I have not filmed a favorites video in quite some time, and I don't mean like Amazon favorites or teacher favorites or something like that, just straight up favorites. So that's why we're here today. We are going to go through all of my current favorites, and I have quite a little list going on my notepad. I have all the things set next to me, and we're gonna dive in. I have, let's see, I have tech stuff, fashion stuff, a little bit of pet stuff, well, one pet thing. We have books, we have shows, we have it all, and I'm gonna dive in right now. If you're not already subscribed, pause right now, go do that, hit the push notification bell, and then come on back to finish the video. Okay, so what should I dive into first? Let's get into some tech stuff first, I think. And the first thing I have on my list is this camera lens cover. So I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, is that what it's called? It's the newest one, and it has this big, beautiful camera. But my last iPhone, I completely busted the camera. Well, not completely, but I did something to it so that there was always like a black spot on my photos, and it drove me nuts. And I knew I didn't want that to happen again. I wanted to protect the lens just like you would for any other camera. The only thing with the iPhone is it's totally exposed all the time. You're throwing it in your bag, you're throwing it in your purse, you're throwing it in your pocket, and it can get damaged. And hopefully you're not throwing it on the ground. But sometimes we know that happens too. So I wanted it protected, and I went on Amazon, and because Amazon has everything, sure enough, they had a little lens cover. I don't even think you can tell that it's on there, but it is in fact on there. It just sits right on the camera lens. It's a little plastic piece, pops right on there, and then also I can kind of like give it a little clean, you know, when I need to. And it doesn't damage the lens. It's just completely safe. This next one I also got on Amazon, and it is the Pelican case. They make these in all different sizes and stuff like that, but basically it is a hefty, sturdy, protective case for anything that you want waterproof, anything you don't want damaged. It's hard, and I got this for being outside. I got this for kayaking specifically, but really anytime that I am outside and I know that my phone could get destroyed. You can also buy this foam stuff to put in it that you can customize, and it just goes right in there snug, and then you can close it up. It seals it, waterproof, all the things, and then it has this carabiner you can attach it to something. So I'm going to use this in the summer for kayaking, but I've already used it when I've gone outside, like if we're on the four-wheeler, if we're working on our land, anything like that, I will stick my phone in here and it's protected. Another tech favorite is my pop socket. If you can see it right here, it's this rattan looking pop socket, and I got mine on Etsy. There's a bunch of different Etsy shops that will have it. I will link the one that I got it from just because I know it's good quality. But it's a regular, you know, pop socket. It just has this really cute rattan cover to it, and I love that. I love the natural, and it's just super cute. Also, it's fun because it's kind of like a fidget thing. I mean, I guess all pop sockets are like this, but I'm always going like that, spinning it, you know. I never thought I was a fidgety kind of person until I realized how much I play with my pop socket. A speaker. Okay, I got this for my father for Christmas, and then I liked it, and then I had to go get myself one. It is the JBL, I forget, is it called the Clip 3? I think it's the Clip 3, but I'm going to link everything for you guys. I got this also from Amazon, but they sell it all over the place. And I have this brand of speaker for my, like, bigger speaker. I used to take that kayaking with me, but I could never attach it to anything. And I was always so nervous that it would just wind up in the water and sink, and I would lose it forever. So this one I can just clip right to my bag, my kayak, whatever it is. And it's very loud for the size. It's Bluetooth right to your phone. And a fun fact about this one that I didn't know when I bought it, you can also use it as a speakerphone to talk to people. You can answer the phone. If your phone is connected to Bluetooth, I could be like, hey Siri, and, you know, call someone or whatever. Or if you have a Google phone, hey Google, whatever it is. So it's not like an Alexa or anything like that, but it does have that voice to your phone if it is connected. It can communicate in that way. Moment. See? She's talking to me. Or is that Siri? I don't know.
Okay.
Nope.
I found this on the web for whatever it is, so it's not like an Alexa or anything like that, but it does have that. Check it out.
Yep, that was Siri. Anyway, so it does have that capability, and for the size of it, it is very loud. So I'm also excited to use this in the summer to kayak. My next favorite is for anyone out there who is watching me who either does photography or is a vlogger like me. And I can't show you right now, but I will put an overlay of another picture of it. It is this little cube light that can fit on top of your camera if you have the attachment. And I did just recently get a new vlogging camera that thankfully does have an attachment for a mic or a light, and so I wanted something that I could put on there. Now the fun thing about this one is it's not just one attachment, it has other spots to incorporate other attachments, and so I can have my light on my camera as well as my mic, which sometimes you can't get that, and so I really wanted this one because of that. There are so many expensive options for these, but I found mine on Amazon for not that expensive at all. I want to say $20 some, and sometimes they're up to like the 100 range. I figured I would try the cheap one first and see how that was. It had great reviews. I'm using it right now because I didn't feel like getting out my ring light. My ring light's big, and in the small space that I'm in right now, I can't always bring it out every time, and so I wanted something smaller. I wanted something for on-the-go vlogging when the light is horrible, because lighting, if you don't know, it makes the world of difference for your photography and for your videography. So this one's really perfect. So if you are in the YouTube world, definitely check it out. And even though it is small, it's a very nice light, so highly recommend. All right, we're gonna get into some fashion stuff. This is kind of pet fashion. But I had to show you guys. So Dixie, my dog, has a very thin coat, and so she always needs a winter coat when it's super cold out. Her old winter coat got destroyed, and so we needed to get a new one. And I happened to be looking online, and I found that they make Carhartt coats for dogs. They make them look just like the original Carhartts that you can buy, and that same like light brown color. It's so cute. They even have pockets. We got one in hunter orange though, because around us there's a lot of hunting, and so I wanted her to have that visibility during hunting season. But I will insert a photo of the one that looks just like the Carhartts for humans. It's so cute. But this, like I said, is the same exact coat. It's just that it's in hunter orange. So they even have like a little collar, just like the ones for humans. It wraps in the front of her, it wraps around her belly, and then it has one pocket here that has a little button that attaches, and then this one that's just open. And it even has the little, you know, Carhartt symbol right there. It's so cute. So we've been really liking this for her, and it is lined. It has like a nice little lining in there as well to keep her warm. I got this one from Tractor Supply. They have it on Amazon, but I think they were sold out of some. So I will leave the link for Tractor Supply. I'll leave the link for Amazon. Okay, a little of fashion for actually humans now. This is a skirt I got from Amazon. I saw it on Instagram. A lot of people had it. It is a nice flowy green polka dot skirt. It comes below my knees. I will insert a photo of me actually wearing the skirt. It's so comfortable. I really like it. It's not that expensive at all, and you can really pair it and do a lot of different things with it. The other fashion item that I have as a favorite, I'm going to do probably a whole video on, because the brand is Wholesome Culture, and I've talked about them a ton on my channel. But for Christmas, I got a bunch of their graphic tees. I could honestly do a whole video just on the items that I have and just them as a company, and this isn't sponsored at all. I wish it was, but it's not. But they're just a really good company, and they are ethical. They give even money back to animals, and I want to say they give back money to two things, but of course I remember that they give back money to animals. And so I will show you two shirts that I have here. The rest are in the wash because I wear them all the time. This one you might have seen in a recent video of mine, or somewhat recent. It's a snake, and it has this beautiful design through like a daisy, and it says big or small, be kind to all. So if you love animals, you're gonna love their company. They also have a bunch of shirts just about being kind and things like that. This one I feel like I could wear it for maybe Valentine's Day or something, but I mean anytime really. It has just a simple heart on the front, but then on the back it says love yourself, love the planet, and love all beings. I have one about flowers. I have one about bats being like pollinators and protect them. I have one that says, I think, more kindness, less judgment, or something like that. They have ones about like having a positive mindset. There's just all animals and kindness and just being good to the earth, and there's so many awesome messages on their graphic tees. I will link their whole website below, that way you can check out the whole thing. My next favorite is this mug. I got this for Christmas from Natural Life. They are the company, if you have a Francesca's near you, I haven't been in a Francesca's in the mall probably in a year. I don't even know, because ever since COVID, definitely not. But anyway, in Francesca's, they have a ton of products from Natural Life. But I found this one from their website online, and it says, "How cool is it that the same God that created oceans and mountains and galaxies looked at you and thought the world needed one of you too?" It's such a positive message. It's a beautiful reminder. And I don't know, I just love to start my day, if I'm starting with coffee, if I love to start my day just reading that. I just think it's so nice. So it makes a great gift. And it's just great for you too. They have a bunch of these that have different sayings as well. But I also like it because it's that camp mug look, and it's made to look kind of chipped and rustic too, not like polished. Another Christmas gift. This one is my new record player from Urban Outfitters. This is a Crosley. They sell Crosleys all over the place. But this one specifically is from Urban Outfitters because if you look, it has this beautiful, beautiful design on it. It's even on the sides. I just love the detail. Like literally all sides are decorated. And then on the inside, it even has more of that medallion, beautiful decoration. They have a few special ones at Urban Outfitters, so if you go on there, you might find a different like special release that they did together, Crosley and Urban Outfitters. But I love it. I think it's so beautiful. And this one was a little more expensive than the other Crosleys, just because of that. Like I said, you could get a simple Crosley anywhere, but I wanted it because I thought it was just a bit more unique. And I know, like, if people are crazy into record players, they might kind of put their nose up a little bit at Crosleys, especially like the suitcase traveler ones. But if you just kind of want it for fun, if you just want to play a few records here and there, I think that it's perfect for someone, especially beginning with records. And it's just really beautiful too as like a decor piece sitting out. And so the records too that I have right now, I will show them as well because they're also favorites. The ones I picked up first is Frank Sinatra. I have some CCR. I have Elvis Presley, which I want this same, the Essential brand, or not brand, but like the Essential of Johnny Cash. I have my eye on. If you see it in a store, let me know because it's been sold out. And then I just picked up one of the Beatles albums, and I haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet, but this is one of my favorite ones, so I'm excited that I found this. Records have been hard to come by. I've been checking thrift stores. They've been sold out places, I think because everyone got record players for Christmas, just like me. So I'm just always on the lookout for more records. Okay, speaking of music, I'll give you a music favorite of mine. Taylor Swift's new album. Both of her new albums are so good, but I just really love her recent one, Evermore. They're more of like a moody, folky kind of vibe, and I am just so here for it. I love it so much. I love it so much more than her older stuff that was kind of like, I don't know, poppy country. I love country music, but I love this style more. I feel like she just really brought it all to the table with this album. It's so, so good. And her voice is like a folky, moody kind of vibe. It just works. It's beautiful. 10 out of 10 recommend. Definitely go listen to it. Alright, a book review. I am not fully done this book. I am not even that far because I've been quite busy and it's been hard to read. However, I've heard amazing things in the, what page am I even on? The 100 pages that I've read have been amazing, have been quick because they're so easy to read and good. It is called From Blood and Ash. So if you like fantasies, I think you'll really enjoy this. If you also like fantasy, like romance, I think you'll enjoy it. The world building in this is amazing. The romance is just starting, sort of, but I've heard amazing things. Amazing things. If you like Sarah J. Maas, which I love, I think you'll also really like this book. But now that I'm talking about it, I really want to get back into it because the beginning was really, really good. Three TV shows for recommendations for this favorites video. I'm not even that big into TV. Well, I'm definitely not big into TV that's live. Like I watch Netflix, YouTube, that kind of stuff. But I have been watching these shows when I'm getting ready. I've been watching these shows while I'm like working on other stuff, and they have been addicting. The first one I just finished. It is Bridgerton. It's on Netflix. It's kind of like a Gossip Girl, Pride and Prejudice is the closest thing that I can think of. It's not crazy, like, deep, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like it's kind of that binge-worthy, guilty pleasure kind of show. And I'm saying it's not that deep because another one on my list is The Crown, which is totally different. So Bridgerton is just fun, it's addicting, and there's a romance in it, and there's, you know, like, mystery in a way. It's really good. Really good if you need something easy and fun to watch. Then there is The Crown. I am on season 3, I think. The Crown is hard to sometimes do other things while you're watching it because there was this one episode where I was working on YouTube stuff and watching it, and I missed a lot of it. Like, I had to go back and watch it. But what I really enjoy about The Crown is then after I watch it, I will find myself going and researching that historical event, researching more about what they're talking about. And so I'm also learning a lot, and it's just really interesting. If you like things about the royal family, I think you'll really like it. If you like history, I think you'll really like it. I also think you'll really like it whether you're a male or a female. Like, I feel like my husband would honestly actually really like it because of the history involved and stuff like that. Like Bridgerton, I don't think necessarily my husband would enjoy. However, I think The Crown really would. So if you are watching this and you want something for both you and your spouse to watch, I think it'll be a fun one to sit down and watch. My last favorite and my last show is definitely a guilty pleasure show, and it is Southern Charm. I was not aware that they had another season out. I guess because of quarantine and everything like that, I just kind of forgot about, I don't know, Southern Charm. And some shows I think weren't filming for a while, so I didn't even think of it. But yeah, they have one out, and I think I watch it. I have YouTube TV. I watch it on there. But it's so good. I don't even know what season they're on now. I've seen them all. It's so good. It's so addicting. And definitely if you haven't watched any, I would totally go back, watch the first season, and get started because they're really, really good. Alright everybody, that is it for all of my current favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be linking and listing every single thing down in the description box. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, do that before you go. Be sure to hit that push notification bell. And I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Be sure to find the beauty in each and every day, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye!
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me, trying to find another way to say this, but